All right, welcome to Lake Placid Football Dynasty, home of the Crocodiles, and we are back home here at Lake Placid. We're getting ready to take on the Minutemen of UMass, and right now, for the first time in our history, we are nursing a two-game losing streak. So hopefully, we can get out here in our black jerseys and gold pants, yellow pants, and hopefully, we can go out here and uh change up a little bit and get back to the winning ways here. As you can see, we are way down in the standings. And the loss here, I think, would put us out. So we need to get something done today. So let's get started.
Girl, you cut up. You just left foot that. Girl, you know you cut up. You see me in my little time, don't you? Crocodile on my feet. Foxford on my back. Long time down my neck. That's why they call me the gangster Mac in the Cadillac.
All right, we're here at Black Lake Stadium, home as we call it. And now we're getting ready to get to this coin toss here and get this game on the way. And like I said, hopefully we can change some things up. Come our target of the week, we got Eric Cook. Came from Longwood, Florida, and halfback. And we're gonna see if we can bring him in. You know, we got a lot of halfbacks, and right now we're looking at Jeff Reed, a cornerback, and Aaron Leach, another basketball player. They have signed a paper saying that they're gonna come to Lake Placid. So now the kickoff here, and Lewis is going to get the ball, and he's going to take it out to about the 19, 20-yard line to get the game started. Okay, and Majors is going to run his option here, something we've never done before, and almost turned the ball over right there. So I think the conversation that me and the offense coordinator, I don't think he was listening. I have to tighten him up on that one. I don't want to see that no more. Now Reagan gonna take the ball there for a nice little game. Now we're gonna toss it off here to Lewis on the screen. He's gonna get us close to a first down, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna toss it out here to Whittemore. He's gonna get us the first down with a 7-yard catch. Now Major's gonna drop back. Oh man, did you see that catch by Bobby Green? Man, that must be catch. Watch this. Look at that. Woo! I mean, he went up for that ball right there. Man, that's nice. Not many yards, but hey, that was a nice catch right there. Look at that. The sky. And then look at it. He come down. He bounced right back up. Look at that. Bobby Green. All right, Major's going to drop back here. He's going to toss it out to Green again. And Green is going to get 29 yards on that reception. And Green is off and running. He is off and running.
Offensive line and their communication, even pre-snap read.
And now we're going to give it to Reagan here. And Reagan going to get a nice run here. Gain of 5. And now Major's going to drop back again, and he's looking on, and I don't know what he's doing, but he's tossing off to Bobby Green, but Green couldn't bring it in.
He made the best decision that time.
And now Cannon's going to drop back, and he's going to toss one out, and that's incomplete. And now Major's going to drop back, and oh, he's going to throw an interception. Caught by Calhoun. That is something that we did not need right there. And that's been the major reason why we're on a 2-game losing streak, throwing interceptions. So this quarterback going to come back. His name is Ford here. He's going to toss it off to Travis Reynolds. And he's going to Get what, about 16 yards on that play. And now they're gonna give it to their running back, and he's gonna power forward for a 12-yard gain and a first down. And then they're gonna toss it off to Andy. Gain of 7 on that reception.
Highlight reel on each play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Nice catch there. She looked like Hawk was in on that tackle. Then they're gonna give out to the running back there, and we stopped them short of the first down on Young. And now the quarterback on. Oh, and we get a sack here by McDowell. And that's a good start for McDowell here. Taking the quarterback down. Another sack. Woo! And now they're going to punt it here to Green. Green going to get a few yards here, about a gain of 9.
So at the end of 1.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Hey, we had a nice drive, but we gave up for the interception. And defense looked pretty good. We gave up a few plays, but ultimately we made a punt. Now we're going to hand it here to Reagan. He's going to get a first down, gain of 10. Reagan having a nice start. Now a nice little pass right there to Mickey the Mouse. Gain of 15. Look at that. Nice little cut right there. And just barely got those feet in. And now we're going to get to Lewis. And Lewis is going to run over people. Or run through people. And a gain of 11. Now we're going to get to Davis. And Davis is going to get a nice little run. Gain of 9. Lewis in motion, run that option. Now we're going to hand off to Lewis, and Lewis is going to get us the first down. Thought they were running that option play again. I'm about to get mad, man. I'm going to pitch it off to Davis. Davis is going to cut up for a gain of 2.
Gain of 2 yards.
And now Cannon's going to hand off to Lewis. Going to get caught in the backfield, but he's going to struggle to get 2 yards out of that. And then Cannon's going to drop back. He's looking. Toss it off to Marcus, and Marcus get a nice catch. Gain of 22. And Marcus showed up for the game. Nice little catch right there. And now we're going to pitch it off to Tice, and Tice is going to take it in. And Danny Tice with the touchdown.
When you're that close to the
end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blocker. Hey.
79-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
That was a nice drive right there by the offense. So now we're kicking it off. 2:09 left in the half. And they get a nice return. Gain of 25. Now Young is going to get a nice run here. I don't know how he's going to get outside, but he's going to run for 6 yards. And the UMass calls a timeout, and he's going to do it again, going the other way.
They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
Now it looks like I need to talk to the defensive coordinator here. And they're going to complete another pass here for a first down to Andy, gain of 11. Now the quarterback forward going to drop back. He's going to pitch it off to Palmer. And he's going to get a first down. So defense is going to have to make a play here. Forward dropping back. He's looking. He's going to toss it off. And oh, man, we should have had that interception. Ross.
You don't want to ever give your opponent.
Oh, man, we needed that. Quarterback drop back. And Young is going to step out of bounds. Gain of 2 on the reception. Forward dropping back again, and they run in a screen, and Hawk misses the tackle, and Cage
at the 11-yard line. UMass is going to have to use
took him a while to make a tackle, and that quarterback is 6 for 7 right now. And they caught us on the screen right here. We couldn't make the tackle, and now the quarterback is going to run it. Cage is going to make the stop, but he's going to get 4 yards. The quarterback. And now Ford dropping back. He's looking, and we got a sack here. That was Tyler. Got him a sack for the game. And now he's going to toss it. And oh, man. And did you see that catch by Evans? Touchdown, Minutemen.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive
28 seconds left in the half. And that was a nice catch.
70-yard drive. And it's
nothing we can do about that.
They line up to kick this one away.
Now they're going to kick it off. And the score is tied 7-7. And Wedmore is going to run it out. And Wedmore is going to get to the 20, I think. Gain of 25.
Both defenses have dominated this football game. We'll see if they can hold on.
Defense made some plays, but we just couldn't get a stop
I think they'll
that
have
we
no
needed.
problem moving
Cannon's
the ball down
going
the field.
to just chunk one deep. And that's incomplete. 19 seconds left. Now Major going to come in. He going to get sacked.
The offense calls a timeout.
Lost 8, sacked by Mario. And now Cannon's going to come in with 12 seconds left. He's going to throw one deep. And oh, nice catch there by Bobby Green for 30 yards.
And they'll have one timeout left.
So Bobby's having a nice game. Cannon's going to drop back and got an incomplete. 5 seconds left.
Boy, they really pounded him on that.
We got to just take a knee and just go in. But Major's going to come in. He's going to try to throw one deep. And that was almost intercepted. And that's halftime.
We get a tie game at 7-7.
Well, it's halftime.
Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Things are straight defensive out there right now. David, what do these two offenses have to do to open this game up?
Well, it's fun to watch because obviously I'm a defensive guy and I enjoy this. But when your defense is executed at that kind of level, the offense has to be precise. I mean, you got to throw it in tight windows. You got to be willing to take some chances that you normally wouldn't have. How about some trick plays, baby? I mean, when you're losing the battle in the trenches, you got to find some way to kind of even it out. Maybe you get a little bit more options, some reverses, some double passes, something to loosen up this defense. Because right now, defenses are just winning out.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything.
Hey, while Her Street is looking for flea flickers, reverses, and all other kind of trick plays, Farmaruski or two, we're going to check out the high school report here. And we're going to see what Stratton is up to as they played the Red Riot in a very close and low-scoring game, which basically came down to a goal line stand by the Red Riot late in the fourth quarter to pull off the upset, really. And but other than that, I mean, you know, it was 10-7. It was a close game. One of the few close games that we gotten so far. As you can see, Thornton Academy destroyed the Rams, and Waterville destroyed South Portland. We had a nice close one between Portland High and Winslow. And High with the runaway of Stillwater. And I guess you could say the Seagulls double up on Oceanside.
He sends this one deep.
Anyway, getting back to our game, we're kicking off now, and Lindsay returned the ball for 22 yards. And now Ford is going to play action, and he's going to throw to his tight end, and his tight end is still running. What's going on? Look, what's happened?
Touchdown, Minutemen.
How did he get open like that and run all the way down the field like that? Like nobody was on him.
Touchdown from the tight end.
I'll tell you, this tight end is a big time football.
Nobody was on this guy.
Out there on the field, but he has the type of game to back it up. That's a great touchdown.
And what
happened to the coverage there?
What happened to our defensive backs? Like the safeties, corners. I mean, what happened? Oh man, I'm at a loss.
Scores around the country, the top team roll. The Owls lead it by 10, just out of the half.
UMass gets set to kick this one away.
Okay,
And he got all
just that quick, huh?
Great kick.
So now they kicking off to us and Wetmore.
And he's tackled at the 18.
Got us 22 yards. I don't know. Reagan's gonna run the ball and he's gonna get stopped for no gain.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Major's dropping back, and he's gonna toss one out to Marcus, and he makes the catch, a 14-yard gain. Now we in business. Now here comes Reagan with a run to the outside. He's gonna get about 7 yards. Now we're gonna get a Reagan again. He's gonna run and get the first down.
And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can
Ain't fooling with you cheerleaders right now. Okay, we're gonna get Lewis here, and he's gonna get about 6 yards.
6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now we're gonna hand off to Lewis again, and he's gonna get knocked around, but he's still gonna get us a nice run right here.
Knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Gonna get us a first down right here. Now we're gonna get a Lewis again, and this time he's gonna get stopped in the backfield. Lost to 3.
Play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense.
We're gonna get Lewis again, and he's gonna struggle to
They
get
make the stop around the 20.
gain of 13, 3rd and inches. And we're gonna get a Reagan here, and he's gonna get us the first down, gain of 2. Now we're gonna hand off to Reagan again, and he's gonna
He is drilled at the 18-yard
barely
line.
get us a yard.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd.
Now Major's dropping back, looking, gonna toss it off to Dylan, and Dylan's gonna get us a first down.
Huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
That makes it 1st and 4.
Now Major's dropping back again, looking, gonna toss an incomplete on this one.
Pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how any...
So we're gonna give it to Lewis, and Lewis is
At the 5.
gonna get us 2 yards.
Gain of 2
So it's 3rd and goal.
That makes
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Man, Cannon's dropping back. He's looking, throwing. Oh, we almost had that. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Got it incomplete.
Will draw up points in the final quarter.
4th and goal, I do believe. And I probably should have kicked the field goal, but we're going for it. And yeah, I should have kicked the field goal.
Given the circumstances, they just couldn't pull.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense
we
was
had
really
that.
clutch right there.
Well, now we're on defense. And
And he just gets rid of it. This
what
one
the
should be
hell?
interesting.
Pass interference. The ball wasn't even catchable. How's that? Man,
You're allowed to check a receiver downfield.
That
but once the ball's
officiating.
in the air, you have to let go.
we had him backed up too. Yeah, I'm mad. That's a bad call. Now they're gonna try to run it here, and I don't know who was playing linebacker there, but
He's pushed out of bounds.
we might need to get
At
him
about
out.
the 33-yard line. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
They call clipping. We still had him
Gotta be
backed up.
careful to avoid these. Penalties
That's
are
a
a
bad
great
call.
way to stall out a drive.
All right, Ford drops back. He's throwing to Armour.
You can tell he's
He
got a
gets
lot
9
of
yards
faith in
off
his
of that.
wide receivers.
3rd and 3.
Even when he's a little bit off the
2nd and 3. Now he's dropping back again,
Just throws this one away.
throwing that out of bounds. Hopefully we can make a stand here, get the ball back. Can't believe we're losing on. All the guys laying on the ground. And Ross gets shook
Down at about the
by a slow
47-yard
running
line.
quarterback. Look at that. Why are all the guys on the ground? Man. Quarterback, he's faced again. Now he's going to throw it to his tight end. And nobody's there. And Kane gets blocked. And nobody's there.
Touchdown. Huge play.
And once again, Their tight end takes it down the field.
How do they let the tight end get so
You know,
open on such
this
a
is what I'm
big
starting to
play?
notice this season, doing, because now we down by 2 scores. We done lost to Pittsburgh and lost to Boston College, and in both of those games, they tight end busted our zone. They big tight end busted our zone and went deep, took it all the way for a touchdown. And in this game, they did it twice.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20.
So there's got to be a change in this defense, man. You can't have no tight end be going for no 50 and 70, 80 yards for a score.
Play fake. Defense bearing down. Throws quickly.
And
intercepted.
we just not.
Quarterback trusts his arms and his receivers, but it
Offense just not clicking.
Tries to throw
As you can see, as we just throw another interception.
down around the 25-yard line.
Man,
that was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
as a dream for a conference title is slipping away, turning into a nightmare.
To the 22-yard line.
We start what's his name? Young for 3 yards. And
Run, and he's brought down.
he gets 5 yards on that one. So it's 3rd and 2.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Is that Porter that's just been getting beat on the edge all game long? I think that was Porter. Especially in that last one. And I'm not calling a timeout. I'm waiting for this nightmare to end.
18-yard line.
The Gaines came in for the tackling the backfield. Now it's 4th and 3, and they getting ready to kick a field goal to increase their score. I'm not calling timeout. I got everybody yelling at me, call timeout, coach, call timeout. No,
Kicks up, and he's got it.
That's
I'm
a
mad.
good feeling for the kicker and his teammates to
there's
know
no
he's
way
put
we
this
should
game out of
be
reach.
losing this game. And not only losing it
UMass is lined up to
badly.
kick this one off.
24-7.
Excellent kick. He's
We're
to the
gonna let
10.
Lewis run the ball.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Return the kick for 21 yards. And now we're at the point where we'll probably throw the ball the rest of the
And
game.
he's tackled around the 40-yard line. So
We
they
hit
pick up quite
one
a
of the
few yards
wide,
on that play here.
one of
That was
these
an excellent route, and he
basketball
did a great
players.
job of holding on to the football.
Wilson. And Major dropping back again. And he's gonna hit Wettemore. Wettemore gonna run through somebody.
The quarterback that time took a
I think he might be mad.
by putting that ball up into coverage. Now the receiver made the play. They get a first down.
He might be mad because I keep looking at him cross-eyed, man. I keep looking at him funny. Every time he come off with the kickoff return, I just look at him funny. I think he's catching on.
And he might want it all here.
And we're gonna toss a long one there to Green, and hey, Bobby Green came to play. That was a nice catch there by Green.
They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
Good job by Green. And now we're going for 2. I don't know why,
Looks
but
to the end zone interception.
another interception. We can't even get an extra point.
And they won't get the 2. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Y'all gonna make me take the red shirt off of the quarterbacks, man.
On the BCS standing. Back and forth they go.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Taking one of them red shirts off.
Mississippi State in front.
No, they ain't ready.
All right, nice Reese. Hit it just right so they can get a high bounce.
And something that we don't practice
And he's
much.
tackled at the 43. UMass's game
Onside
plan
kick.
couldn't have imagined things to go this well. They've scored 24
Field
points in a
goal,
row.
touchdown, punt. You can win like that. And there goes Young coming on the outside.
Good outside run there. The defense calls a timeout.
Hawk with the
And they'll have
tackle.
2 remaining.
Call a timeout, but I don't know why.
Right around the 30. The defense calls
And I
a
call another
timeout.
timeout. I think
He
game
takes
was
the
8.
knee, looking to take some time off that.
And a I'm just prolonging the agony.
Demoralizing for a defense than seeing the opposing quarterback take a knee.
And there you go. 3 losses in a row. Well, the only thing I can say is there are going to be some big changes before the next game. That's for sure. Offense, defense, special teams. Changes is going to be across the board.
Thanks for joining us.
There's got to be, I don't know what kind of funk we in. We got to get out of that funk. And there's something about our zone that keeps getting busted. And we just keep throwing interceptions, man. Plus the fact I keep going for it when I shouldn't. That put extra pressure on us to score. So I'm going to start kicking field goals. So, oh man. Oh, first we lose homecoming, then Boston College, and now this one, UMass. Shoot, we gotta get our act together before we play Rhode Island. We're gonna finish in last place in our division. Woo! Well, back to the drawing board. All right, let's look at the stats. Majors, you gotta stop throwing them interceptions, and we gotta stop abandoning the running game. Like I said, Green had a good game. We got 1 pancake, and we didn't get a whole lot of tackles here. Did get a couple of sacks though. Oh man, let's see. 3 touchdown passes. That's a bad quarterback. So that's a bad tight end. That's the defense. Calhoun, an interception, 7 tackles. That guy came to play some ball, didn't he? Well, let's see. First downs, rushing, passing. Tyler, Green. They go Calhoun, middle linebacker, and their tight end. Players of the game. UMass only won 2 games. Well, 2 games. Us being one of them. But let's look at the rest of the conference. As Syracuse beat Maine. I'm shocked at that one. And we got Pittsburgh beating up on Arkansas. Delaware beating up on Vermont. Boston College still undefeated. Ranked number 3 now. Woo. Beating up Rhode Island. Then you got UConn beating Villanova. Temple beating Delaware State. And New Hampshire put it to Ole Miss. Wow. And we got to play them next. Oh, man. Checking out our conference stuff. And, hey, play of the game. A long one here by Green. Nice catch. Great job by Green. That's the best we can do. So next week is on to New Hampshire, who just beat the mess out of Ole Miss. So, hey, wish us luck. We see you then.